Alright, let's give this whole YouTube streaming thing a try. Not a bad opener. We're going to go ahead and keep. Alright, we will lead with, what do you think? Yep, a forest. Opponent is mono white, or at least potentially mono white. Actually might be Orzhov based on the sleeves. Outland Liberator is a good first card for us to have. Yep, there's the Orzhov. Now do we get our next land? Sword of the Realms. Okay. We'll let it go tonight. Give ourselves the ability to destroy anything they run with. Got the Tamiyo safekeeping on reserve. Alright, the opponent already seems to not know what to do here. That is to our benefit. Looks like there is a pretty significant delay on chat timing. Oh, interesting. Course Celebrant. Can't speak, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and take their Sword of the Realms away. It was nice of you to bring that out to play. We have the Snakeskin Veil on reserve, along with the Tamiyo safekeeping, which is a huge boon. Cosmos Elixir coming down. Well, little do they know they're only going to get one turn with it. This 2-card combo right here is exactly what we needed to put an end to them. And with that, we clear out their life gainer. This looks like we could be playing against a Cleric's deck that's tried to work in some various artifacts and equipment, but fortunately for us, our Frenzied Trap Breakers are the perfect response. There's the Elderfang Disciple. I think in this case we'll toss the pack leader. Swing in for 9. Tamiyo's safekeeping still on reserve to fend off any potential board wipe action. The only one that would definitely go. Oh, that's not good. Let's see if we get another Wolf Strike. Alright, the opponent is down to 5. Do they tap down the Angel? Aura the Skyclave Hierophant. And a Foretell. That could be Doomscar. Let's see if they want to trade. They don't. Their best bet would be to start swinging with the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Vengeful Reaper, that's a good pickup for them. And a Takenuma Abandoned Mire. Oh, that's interesting. They might get that Righteous Valkyrie out. There it is. They don't have the mana for it just yet, but they've got a couple of good pieces on the board here. I don't know if this particular deck has anything left in it. It's drawn a lot of land here the last few turns. Opponent's going to go back to 9. And there's another forest. Well, let's see if we can start facilitating some trades. I'll be honest, I don't think this is going to do it, folks. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Alright, we have a new opponent. Again, a good 1-2 punch with the Outland Liberators, especially given the current meta. Unfortunately for us last match, they definitely had that Angel of Destiny, which really held us up in a bad way. Okay, I see white. We've got a good 2-3. Actually, I probably should have led with a Liberator. Well, let's see what they come down with on turn 2 here. Sorry, turn 3. Ooh, green mana. Definitely should have led with a Liberator, as there's the Jukai Naturalist. Alright, let's see what they try and do here. Do they run the showdown here? Don't normally like to sacrifice that card, but in this instance I think it's worth it. Uh-oh. That card has the potential to get huge very quickly here. Do they use that opportunity to attack, though, is going to be the question. Oh, there goes a big boy. nighttime flip. Let's see if they double cast. They've got plenty of mana, so I have a feeling I'm in trouble from the perspective of a double cast. There's a Runeforge champion, so here comes the second cast that we were waiting on. Rune of Might. Looks like they're probably going to put that on the Generous Visitor. That's a big boy. Do they have another rune? Rune of Sustenance. And another Generous Visitor. Let's see if they swing in with their big ol' 6/5. Yep. Let's see if we can bait out a trade. They chump. That's an interesting choice. It's not like they're in any real danger at this point. Oh, that is a terrible turnout for us. I have to hope that I draw one of the bombs on this next turn. Oh no. That Jukai Naturalist's coming down now. Oh, they misplayed that. What a bad choice. I mean, maybe not, but whew. I'd have played that Naturalist and then held up the mana for the Commune with Spirits, but hey, it's their life to live. What are they thinking? Ladies and gentlemen, that is less than ideal. Alright, that's going to have to be everything we can do for that particular turn. Alright, here comes the infinite combo turn. Looks like they might be debating whether or not to use an exile card of some kind. They've got plenty of mana to do just about any sort of thing. Interesting that they're diversifying their counters in that way. Did they have another trample rune? Are they really? Oh, I was about to say, if they're not attacking, that's a really interesting call on their part. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I promised there were bombs in the deck. Couldn't tell you where, though. And we're not going to waste any more time, as we have officially gone past our ability to do anything useful here. Alright, the opponent goes first, running, looks like a devil sleeve. They lead with Den of the Bugbear and nothing else. Probably a burn deck. That little bit of stick indicates potentially a shock, play with fire. Could be wrong. Alright, red-white, we're seeing some Boros. We'll take it, get the Ranger class down and get a token going. They elect to burn the pack leader. Yes, they do. Oh, interesting. Okay, Wanderer's Intervention. Not a card I expected to see. 1 and a white. Well, I guess we should see if they have another one, right? Apparently not. Opponent's up to 4 mana. And a Halvar. Let's see if they fall for this. Do they have a big piece of equipment? Tormentor's Helm. Okay. Well, that's a big guy. We'll go ahead and take 10, which I will probably regret. Alright, let's see if they have a pump effect. A dueling rapier. Oh, that just increases your toughness, or your power, not your toughness. Alright, we'll take it, and those are big re-equip costs. So 4 damage, 5 damage coming in. Looks like we might have pulled out the victory on this one. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, we got a win. Alright, we have our next opponent, and a very keepable hand. A good 1-2, well, no, not a 1-drop, but a good 2-3 play here. Opponent leading with the planes. Let's see what's to follow. Interesting. Let's see if they have a portable hole. And the opponent scoops. Alright, well, I guess when you keep a 1-lander, you run the risk of only drawing 1 land. Alright, we have another opponent. Okay, this is an interesting hand. We're going to go ahead and give it an experimental keep and hope we draw into that 3rd land. But Pack Song into Pack Leader, those are 2 good cards to have back to back. Opponent goes first, so it is possible we draw into either the 3rd land or a 1-drop. They've gone down to 6 cards, and they are looking like life gain, which that is a matchup that could prove problematic for us. Okay, does that bring out our friend the elf? Prosperous Innkeeper, so they're doubling up on their life gain triggers. Interesting that they didn't take advantage of the opportunity to do 1 damage. So with that, we're going to go ahead and play out the pack leader then and stop their next attack from coming in. Voice of the Blessed, that is not what I wanted to see. And that is probably already game, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not as much game as I thought, but even still, it's still 2 big turns away. Yeah, I don't see this changing. It's a 7-7 coming in. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give this one a try. Not a terrible hand, a bunch of 2-drops. Let's see what the opponent's running. A Johnny Avatar could be... Oh, okay. I see you, Golgari. Or potentially anything else. Alright, there comes the pack leader. Let's see if we can get the day-night cycle to start. Alright, seeing red now splashed in there. Don't entirely remember that color combination's name. Go ahead and take the 3. Do you pass? You pass tonight. Do you? Ooh, this would be good. Good for me, at least. Dang it. I was really hoping to be able to keep that card. Alright, just waiting on the opponent here to determine what they want to do while they're roping. Blade of the Oni. Let's go ahead and let that through. Alright, another Outland Liberator. Alright, I'm surprised they didn't reconfigure there. Oh, I see, they wanted to get their pack tactics drawn in. Let's see how they elect to distribute their attacks. What we're going to go for here is a Snakeskin Veil on the token to take out the pack leader, and a Tameo Safekeeping on whoever they put in front of the Blade of the Oni. Let's see if they have instant speed removal. Okay, they don't go for it. It's still possible it's in their hand. Do they have a meat hook? Alright, let's start pumping up the pack leader. There's definite stick. What do they got? Maybe they foretold poison the cup? There it is. Well, it's a good thing I didn't try and put that extra counter there. And that's going to give us a nice little 4 health, or was it 5 health? I think it was 4 health. Yep. We'll take it. Opponent is taking their sweet time. Primal Adversary is an interesting card to have on hand. And another Blood Chief's Thirst. Let's see if we can't draw out the block. Alpac Piper is a 4 mana creature, which pumps the Ascended Pack Leader whenever something that is cast for 4 mana enters the battlefield or is cast. Not entirely sure what this deck's intentions are. Yeah, it's a scary card, but with nothing in hand, it's not much I can do with it. Alright, let's see if they want to race. Alright, there's the Infernal Grasp, taking an additional 2 damage. Do they attack with the adversary? They foretell, so that's probably another Poison the Cup. Which means my Piper is not long for this world, and I really have to hope for a Averbrook. Well, I get the mana I need for an Averbrook. Do you cast your Poison the Cup here on upkeep? Gosh, that's such a shame. I'm digging deep for these creatures and not finding anything. Six cards deep, and all I got was a Paxong Pup out of the deal, with a Wolf Strike sitting down below. There's the Poison the Cup we expected, and unfortunately it's a turn before we can get our safekeeping off the top deck there. Oh, that is the pretty lady we wanted to see, and another one on top. Unless you've got a board wipe, fella, you are in trouble. Come on now. I know it's scary. Did all your removal just become useless? Aww. Go ahead, you can attack in. No? Okay. Tovolar. Oh, you're not gonna like me. You're gonna have to block. Come on, friend. It's not complicated unless you've got board wipes in hand. You are toast. Ladies and gentlemen, Hallowhenge Huntmaster is a terrifying card to see hit the battlefield, especially when two of them come down on the night side. Oof, not a good day. go ahead and label that one. Green, red, and black. That's Jund. Just now remembering there. Alright, we've got our next opponent. We're going to go ahead and keep this hand and see where it leads us. Opponent goes first. They lead off with a friendly hello, say hi back. Got our third land, so that's a good deal. Oh, they're saying good game. Let's lead off with the Liberator, as we want the Ranger class to resolve. Looks like, oh, no, they don't have the Jawari, or if they do, they elect not to use it. Alright, let's see if we draw out a Fading Hope. Do you have another? Galvanic Iteration. What? Okay, if you say so. Yeah, nice to you too. There's an Expressive, which means you better have a spell that you can exile because you played a land. It might be that because this particular account is new, we're finding people who aren't used to piloting these kind of decks. Yeah, you already played a land though, my friend. Send him an oops. Yeah, we saw what you did. We're embarrassed for you too. See if we draw out some more Fading Hope. Let it flip to nighttime. Hold on to the safekeeping and watch out for the double cast of Tasha's Hideous Laughter. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, I've got enough big cards in the deck to feel comfortable with that, since you didn't have any mill to lead it off. 22 cards left. Do they have another combo? Firing off that first Galvanic might have hurt them. But if they have another double fire, I'm in trouble. Oh, I hope they don't elect to break out the rope to finish this. There's the Galvanic. Do they have the Tashas? They have 3 Galvanics in hand. Maddening Cacophony. That's not going to be enough. Hit him with the GG. Swing in for victory. Alright, we survived the mill. Alright, we have an opponent and they are leading with a mechanic. Could be a vehicles deck. Let's see if they elect to go with an exile effect. That's a unique card. Well, if we get a nighttime flip, we're going to go ahead and take that thing right off with the Liberator. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Give me an excuse to use that. Did you want to try and take a poke, buddy? Aw, so sweet. Yep, now it's nighttime. Oh, and you spent a lot of mana there. Let's start by taking away their Jugan defends the temple. Yeah, I know. It's scary. He's a big boy. I don't know why I'm talking like he can hear me. I'm also talking like a belittling jerk, so sorry for that one, actually. Reckoner Bankbuster. And do they have a follow-on to flip to the day side? Banishing Slash. Aww. Be honest, thought about casting the Safekeeping, but I'd rather get the night side flip. That is a yikes. Alright, here comes some... one spirit token. Yeah, you're about to not like what comes next. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Frenzied Trapbreaker is the meta buster, if you ask me. We're going to go ahead and just swing in for trades here. We're going to play out the other Liberator, and now we're going to hold up protection for this turn. Debated playing the protection and then replacing. Opponent's out. They want no more of it. And with that, we have knocked out Selesnya, whatever the heck that was. I say that because I have no idea what the opponent was trying to do there. Alright, we are looking for an opponent, and we have found one. Capitan Redbeard. Or Redbeard. When you need a green mana, folks, this deck runs on green, except for when this particular setup decides it doesn't want me to. Well, it's ugly, but we'll keep it. At the very least, we can get down a Hound Tamer. Oh, that is beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. And we are in a mirror. Do they have the Tovolar? Are they going for the Arlen? They go for Helana Elena. Say what you want about him. I like this guy. Oh, the Thundering Rebuke. I take it back. He sucks. Oh, I am missing a land. I desperately need a land. Oh man, that is a terrifying card setup. Nope, too bad you forgot how haste works, buddy. Alright, let's see how they elect to do this. Interesting. Interesting. Well, if I draw Helana Elena, not Helana Elena, and Arlen the Pack's Hope, I am in good shape. Alas, we do not draw it. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, interesting. Not entirely sure what they're so afraid of. They definitely have the advantage here. Still very confused by this opponent's play strategy. Every turn you don't go all in, you are letting me get one step closer to having a chance. No, the opponent finally figured it out. Alright, we have one of the most questionable keeps of the day, and we're going to go ahead and see how it works. There's a duress, and there goes the moonrise. Nope, they took the Tameo safekeeping. Alright, now we need a land. Well, that's unfortunate. Could really use a land. Meanwhile, they're just playing off the top of our deck. There's a Helana and Elena. Alright, we finally have a card that we can play. We'll take it. Oh, that was kind of them. Jerks. Let's see what they drew off our deck. Meat Hook Massacre. Yes, if you were wondering, that was ill-timed of you. What do you want to do, my friend? You know what's coming next. A big Helena and Elena. Yeah, if you want to play that one, that's fine. Ooh, that's exciting. Now let's see if they're wise enough to understand what the Liberator does. Professor Onyx. Okay, I see you, Professor Onyx. But... ooh, you're drawing. Yeah, you're toast. You're not gonna like what comes next. It's a big board. Big board coming. I don't think you've got anything you can use. Tamio's safekeeping. Well, congratulations, but this is gonna hurt you. Go ahead and hit him with that GG. Oh, we take those. Who doesn't love a mythic wild card or in-game card reward? Alright, this is a very keepable hand. We're gonna go ahead and run with it. Opponent leading with red. Are they mono red? They are mono red. Or at least potentially Rakdos. Interesting to see the Evolving Wilds come down. Probably a multiple color deck then, trying to fish out one of the other colors they're running. Maybe blue, maybe black, Grixis? Is it? Rakdos? Green. Alright. Gruul or Jund potentially here. Exciting to have the Kessig Naturalist. The second one being drawn gives us the ability to do the instantaneous day-night flip with Tovolar once we get Tovolar down. There's the reinforced running coming back. We're going to let them take their hit. And a Lizard Blades. Yuck. Alright, the Averbruck is a big card to have in hand. Here comes the Ronin. Do they equip? That's a strange move. We're gonna let them through. Don't want to risk getting a burn spell to the face here. They may still have a burn spell, but I just don't want to catch it with my face. Let's see what they're sitting on. I have a safekeeping to stop one something coming through. Uh-oh. There goes the Naturalist, or so they think. Oh, they're trying to go after the Overlord. Okay. I see you. I hope you didn't like having those Lizard Blades. Oh, we draw another land. Alright, next turn, Averbruck. The goodest girl. Oh, they're cycling. If I get that nighttime flip, it is over. They may not want to stay. Uh-oh. You know what? We're going to be even greedier than usual. They're going to take the life. Actually, I could have had lethal there. Then again, you never know what they're sitting on. Right now, I'm just in it to demoralize. She's a big girl. She's mighty. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. You'd have been better off casting it. And ladies and gentlemen, Averbrook Caretaker, Hallowhenge Huntmaster, once again proving why she is a scary girl. Alright, this is definitely a hand I like. 2 Kessig Naturalists, a Paxong Pup, and some Unnatural Moonrises. We're going to get some mana play going fast. Opponent showing, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Alana and Elena. Now, if we can draw 1 land, this Kessig Naturalist becomes devastating. They've got the Voltage Surge. There's the 1 land. Let's get down this next Kessig Naturalist. Do you have another removal spell? Virus Beetle. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, trample does work like that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, darn, Epicure. Do you like that skin? Alright, Oni Cult Anvil. Boy, how do I hate this deck. Hope you have some removal for the Liberator. Because in just a minute, I'm going to full 4 mana cast that Moonrise, and I'm going to smack that Anvil out of your hand. Experimental Synthesizer. Is that the Abrade? Every time I've seen it, it's been Abrade or Voltage Surge off the top. Alright, here comes the Flood of Dorks. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that's... Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Nighttime is the right time. Go ahead. Virus Beetle. You're not gonna like this. for blockers. Ladies and gentlemen, Herbango, as one Mr. J. Villain says. Alright, we've got another opponent, and a very good hand. If I can keep these naturalists alive, that Averbrook is coming down. Against Mono Black, that will be a struggle, though. Orzhov is still going to be a problem. You're looking at it. Do you have Exile? Oh, interesting. Venture. Got the safekeeping on deck, which is a blessing. Oof, that was a nice little pop in the knee if you didn't hear it. Next turn, I will flip the unnatural Moonrise and see if we can't make something happen there. A couple of 4/4s swinging home with a safekeeping backup. Put it on the Nadar, good call. Let's see if they've got instant speed removal. Doesn't appear to be the case. And that is a very annoying threat off the board. See if we can bluff him here. Well, the bluff seemed to have worked. Oh, that is another gorgeous card. That is not what we wanted to see there. I was already dead. All right, here comes the... Here comes Nadar, swinging for face and delving deep. Alright, I expected that. Go ahead and let that through. To be honest, I forgot about the vigilance. Thought I was going to get a clean swing there. But no matter. Incoming big girl. 6'6", hex-proof. Have some fun with that one, my friend. She's a little bigger than you can handle. And you can't target her. And the first strike's not going to do you any good. But feel free. Take a swing. Finish your dungeon. Yes. Yes, I say. This might be the wrong play, but it doesn't appear that they have any pump. That is good for me. Unless they have a meat hook for one. Oh, I'll be very sad if they meat hook here. Yes, you cannot target it directly. Silver Quill Command. That is very unfortunate. Alright, let's see if they go after Arlen, or if they stay more focused on my face. Oh, please attack. There you go. There's one. Come on. There's two. All right. It's staying interesting. Yo, what's up, Brick Knight? Good to see you, brother. Getting my butt handed to me in this particular match. You know, it happens. It be like that sometimes. Go ahead and take that damage to face. And the opponent has once again answered everything I can throw at them. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, I threw it down there because where I had it before, when I popped up like a card to look at, like this, it would block the text. So if I was trying to explain the game, it was hard. And that is true. Sometimes they are just a different breed. That's 13 damage. We're going to go ahead and hit him with the GG. And we're going to let them have this one. We can't win them all. All right. Oops, I should probably stop recording there if I'm gonna try and save a file name. How you doing, Brick Knight? Doing good? Yikes, losing by 20 is no fun. Let's go ahead and drop this one. Oh, and you know what? In the nature of it be like that sometimes, the opponent couldn't take the heat. All right, well, with that, Brick Knight, good to see you, brother. Gonna actually be hopping off here, at least hopping off the stream. Gonna start putting some of these videos together and see how they do. It is good to see you, and definitely can't wait to get some of your content up here. So just let me know when you're ready, and we'll get you all set up. We'll even take a look at working out where you want logo placement and all that. Hey, we take those wins. We take those wins. All right, man. You have a good night. You got it. I'll reach out to you. I'll send you a message. Alright, man. See you later.